70 on your Benz, huh? That ain't sure, that's for your friends, huh? You won't stop these heads from playing with you, huh? You won't run the block, huh? You won't be the last one with rocks, huh? You keep it, huh? You count the money at the end of the night, huh? You on a 3-day flight, huh? You full of that line. You ducking them people, huh? You the one face was on news last night, huh? You the one the dudes out their shoes last night, huh? You don't come in the project when it's dog, huh? You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, huh? You came in the Norway on New Year's Eve, huh? You got stuck in there and you couldn't leave, huh? It was hard for you to breathe, huh? You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your business. And don't be crying, and it's something you a paper chaser.
The show comes to you live from the Mile High City in Coors Field. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the Baltimore Orioles and the Colorado Rockies. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Now the pitch. Nico Horner stands in as he looks at ball one here.
7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Oosh, and we are in for some tough conditions tonight. 41 degrees at game time. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Up next, number 18. He'll take his first hacks here.
18.
Now the pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Standing in now, Cedric Mullins. He'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Man at first for him following the one-out single. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Runners on first with one down. Pulled toward right center field. Hilliard is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he scurries back to first base safely. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ramon Urias. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Hit back up the middle. Rogers scoops it up. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now at the plate here is Kyle Lewis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Kyle.
Pitch on the way. Lifted into center field. Center fielder giving chase. Runner at first following the error. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Sam Hilliard. First pitch on the way.
Ball, that's out.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than the hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
The first baseman,
From the belt, the pitch. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first, and they get them both. So a man at third here with two gone, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
A ball and a strike now to Machado. Ready with the 1-1.
One out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
3-1 to him now. Full count now, 3-2. He lays off, and that's outside, ball 4. They're at the corners now here with 2 away. So now to the plate, Elias Diaz, hoping to cash in here in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away. In there, no balls and a strike. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
The set and the 1-2. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Stepping in now, Raimel Tapia. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Mateo gets under it and makes the catch. Leading off the inning, it'll be Matt Duffy, and they could use a spark from him here.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up is Tapia. Into the bleachers and gone. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Lewis. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready now for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. First pitch coming, here it is. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, number 72. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Swing and a line drive. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to. So now into the box is number 9. He's ready for his first debut here in this one.
Number 9. Now the pitch.
The inning begins with a quick out number 1. Now at the plate is Brendan Rodgers. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. is a slider taken for a ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
2-1 the count. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
He loses him on ball 4. And now here is Touki Toussaint. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Rogers, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Fielded cleanly, and he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the Schuer out. Next up, Kyle Lewis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one. Stepping up is Alec Mills. 9-1-2 due up. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Oriole hurler.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. This is back toward the mound. And that is through into center, a base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning. In now is Nico Horner. And he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He flied out leading off the ball game. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the 1st out. Into the box, number 18. He collected a base hit his first time up. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat, it's strike 1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Stepping in once again is Cedric Mullins. He flew out in his last debut. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now back, the second baseman, Urias.
So now to the plate, Ramon Urias. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Lewis is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out. Bottom of the inning now, and now digging in will be Sam Hilliard.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the AB on its way. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this one is gone. A home run. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. And in steps Manny Machado. First pitch on its way. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
On to first, and there were 2 down. So now here is Elias Diaz. He doubled his last time up. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Here's the center fielder. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that means the corner infielder Matt Duffy will bat next. Here's the first pitch. He's got it. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Next, here is Manuel Margot. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. And now pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1.
That's a
breaking ball called just a bit low.
1-1.
And it's fouled away. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Raimel Tapia.
The left fielder, Raimel.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
That's out.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And that's out number 1. Now at the plate, number 9. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's low.
Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. Legs churning. He's headed for second.
Number 7, second baseman.
Brendan Rodgers bats next. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. And there's ball one. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first two pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Three runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. So here is Touki Toussaint, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Lifted in the air out to left. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Now to the plate, here is number 72. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 72.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So here's the Orioles pitcher, Alec Mills, 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Got him to go down swinging there. Alec Mills becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Nico Horner is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Pitch popped straight up. Toussaint has a play. No problem with this one, and the inning is. And now in the box, Kyle Lewis. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The center fielder.
Now the first pitch.
Lewis.
Ball! That pitch is out.
The 1-0 home. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Full count now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Margot moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now the batter will be Sam Hilliard. And now the first pitch. 0-2 delivery.
Nope.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Still 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
Ball 2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Hit in the air to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now into the box, C.J. Cole, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Ball.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And now, number 18. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Number 18.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball 1.
1-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And a foul pop behind the plate. Diaz is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. In now for the O's, Cedric Mullins. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Tanner Scott, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over.
Number 66. Tanner Scott.
Set. Here it comes.
Inside, ball 1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Here it is, the 3-0.
Hey!
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving
I got
again.
3 and 2.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now that.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ramon Urias. He comes in over. Nick Madrigal will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Mullins leads off first with 1 away. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
0-1's the count.
Matt Duffy stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Fouled away. The 0-2 home.
Ball 1.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed.
Three.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that is. Here's Manny Machado now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Not shortstop. Manny
Hit in the air
Machado.
down the right field line. And that's in there. Base hit. Elias Diaz the next to hit. As it's grounded sharply to first. Scooped up. One there. The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double him up. So next to bat will be Raimel Tapia, grounded out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Margot finds some space out there for the catch to. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Manuel Margot. Mark Melanson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First offering on its way.
Number 33, Mark Melanson.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. He pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Hilliard has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Up next,
stepping in next, Jorge Mateo. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch on its way.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Now batting, number 72.
Into the box now, number 72. Coming in is Lewis. He makes the running play. 2 down. Riley Adams will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 25, Riley Adams.
First offering.
Yeah.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Hilliard is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
For the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Cole Sulser gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 54.
Striding in for the Rockies, number 9. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Leading off for the Rockies, the third baseman, number 9.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Nope.
Here's ball 1 now to the Rockies' third baseman. It's 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. And there's one down now. Next, it'll be Brendan Rodgers. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
He's got it. And that's the second out. Chas McCormick will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Here's the first pitch.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but fouled off to the left and out of play.
Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. To the plate now, Kyle Lewis. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's fouled away. McCormick is off at first with 2 away. And he misses 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Scott Ober has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the speed threat, Nico Horner, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
1 and 2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Next, it'll be number 18. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. No balls and a strike to count. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
So he sets him down swinging. Number 18 goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And a check swing. They'll appeal down to third. No swing is the signal from Freddie Ferguson. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Fouled off. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Next, it'll be the outfielder, Sam Hilliard.
The right fielder.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 gone for the Rockies here in the 8th, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Cron is retired. 2 down now.
The batter, number 13.
So the next to bat will be Manny Machado, singled in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what? All set to start the ninth in this one. And that'll bring up Nick Madrigal.
Second baseman, Nick.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Next to hit is Matt Duffy. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
1-0.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
The right fielder, number 13.
Into the box, Manuel Margot. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Manuel Margot goes down for out number 2 in the top of the ninth. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. A purple and black crowd of 50,000 plus on their feet now in Denver. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Baltimore down to their final strike. Diaz moving to his left.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Great job right there to hold up. Game could have been over. Gives himself another chance.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible time run to the plate, but could not cash it. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Back.
No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga, mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Es que mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sí que no voy a cambiar, los que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, la caja nunca para eso no. Y las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR, a la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, pues si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro la habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado, y ustedes lo saben. Pa' la soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya. Hay music, hay flow. Hay music, hay flow. Cabi, dímelo Rebel. Ustedes saben ya, ustedes saben ya.
Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase, money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase, money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it.
Getting set for evening baseball from Oriole Park in Baltimore. It's a custom league battle under the lights between the Atlanta Braves and the Baltimore Orioles. So stepping in is Rendell Grichuk. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready or he's going to throw it right by you.
That misses 1-2. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. And that misses 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
A full count, 3-2 to Rendell Grichuk.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So next to hit is Marcus Semien. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Corey Seager. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball inside.
The 1-0 home. Taken on the inside corner for strike one.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Left side, but well foul.
If I'm on the mound, the guy gets a hack off on me like that and crushes a breaking ball down the line, kind of note to self, I'm not going there again.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Ronald Acuna, man at first after the 2-out walk. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Another 2-2 offering, and a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. And now here is Nico Horner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
That's shortstop.
And now a pitch on the way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
That's a strike.
Ball and a strike. The 1-1 home.
Hee-haw! 1-2.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soler is there. 1 away. Next to hit, number 18. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Here's the pitch.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Darno over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in is Cedric Mullins. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Stepping in for the Braves, Freddie Freeman, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Freeman is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport. Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. The next to bat for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Now the pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. In is Jorge Soler.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Soler is usually a right fielder, but he's playing in left field today. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Digging in next, Travis d'Arnaud. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Here's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Horner makes the play, and the inning comes to a close. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Ramon Urias, set to lead off the home half of the second. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Urias playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that means the corner infielder Matt Duffy will bat next. Acuna comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Reined in. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So here now is the pitcher, Trevor Bauer. 9-1-2 due up. Here's the first pitch to him.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Now here's the pitch. Hit to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A bouncer to the left side. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third. 2 down, no one on base. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mateo able to track it down for the third out. Bottom of the third now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jorge Mateo.
The left fielder.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And stepping in, number 72. And he's ready to take his first cuts. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, John Means. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway. All set for the start of the 4th. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to look. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Corey Seager becomes the first out of the inning. Ronald Acuna is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Lays off 2-2 now.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Full count now. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. This will get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. At the plate now is Austin Riley. He singled in his first AB. And he pops it up. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. In now is Nico Horner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Next to dig in, number 18. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
A ball and a strike now. A 1-1 home. Strike 2 swinging.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
The count now at 2-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Next up is Cedric Mullins. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's another 0-2.
Ball. 1-2.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Acuna's there for it. And he makes the play to end the inning. Now it'll be Jorge Soler looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Now one down with the bases empty. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Hit softly on the ground to third. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Trevor Bauer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ramon Urias. Started to swing there, but did he hold up in time? He did not, says Ed Drummond at first, and that's strike one. 0-1, here it comes. Left side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready now is Matt Duffy. Flew out last time up. Now here's the first offering.
Ball, go.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Scooped up. And there's out number two. Digging in will be Manuel Margot. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it's fouled away. The Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. Hit out towards second. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. Standing in now, Jorge Mateo, fouled off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff.
No,
if this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball, 2 back-to-back.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put in. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Randall Grichuk. Chop weakly to the left. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Lane 11, 1-1.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Margot's on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. At the plate, Marcus Semien, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. No hits to this point. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. So 1-1. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And that's the first down. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. First pitch of the AB on its way.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike two.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Acuna digs in now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
2 strikes.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
No.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Swing and a liner. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Strike 2 called on the inner half, 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. His 7th. Leading off the inning, it'll be number 72. As they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Number 72.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Next to stand in is John Means. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch.
Ball 2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Nico Horner. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now at the plate, here is Austin Riley. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
We're playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now that's popped up. Number 18 in foul ground. He's got it 1 away. Up next, Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And it's quickly 0-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. To short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. So now to the plate, number 18. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And now the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. At the plate now, Cedric Mullins. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-for-2 for him to this point. And the check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Freeman's got it. The second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Now to bat, Ramon Urias. He bounced out last time up. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire. Now to the plate, Trevor Bauer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies into that swing. It's 0-1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Rendell Gritchick. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Margot's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate is Marcus Semien, grounded out in his last at-bat. Fouled away. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Boy, there's no doubt about it right now. And what makes it easier, too, from a manager's standpoint right now, you could probably just go to 1 guy in the bullpen to finish this game. A terrific job, 7 2/3 up to this point.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Line drive base hit. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager. Here's Corey Seager. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. No hits to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Jason Adam trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he lays off for ball 1.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
And the two-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Matt Duffy.
The third baseman.
Now here it comes.
Duffy.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And that will bring up Manuel Margot. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Drilled on the ground is short. And that's through for a hit. So now to the plate, Jorge Mateo, and he fouls this one off. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
0-1 the count. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from...
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and stepping up is Freddie Freeman. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Ball. Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball, up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball, down and away.
Count even at 2-2. Here it comes. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Mullins is there, and he has it for the first out. So now into the box is Austin Riley. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
The 1-1 home.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box, Jorge Soler. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there. And now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. DJ Stewart will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win. So he's got his work cut out for him here as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Nico Horner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. So they're going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Ready now for Baltimore, number 18. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Baltimore down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Atlanta took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.